What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a comic book that flew under probably a lot of people's radar when it dropped, but I'm bringing it back for a really late review. Today we are talking about Bishop's War College. It's a limited series centered on one of the most underrated X-Men characters out there, Bishop. I know this series came out a few years ago, so this is a late review, but let's be real, it's a good story. Good stories don't expire. And if you missed this run, now's your chance to get a breakdown. Okay, so I'm gonna try to stay away from as much spoilers as possible while I give you a brief synopsis. So, Bishop's War College is a 5-issue miniseries that puts Bishop front and center. The premise is Bishop is training a new generation of mutants, trying to mold them into soldiers who can defend this island called Caraco, I believe, and handle threats he knows that are coming. Things take a turn when he and his students are ambushed and Bishop ends up trapped in an alternate universe. In this new world, however, the X-Men are a bit different. Their roles, their identities, even their races are flipped in ways you won't expect. It's a bold what-if type story without officially being part of the what-if. The big question the book asks is, what makes a hero? Is it who they are at the core or the face they wear on the outside? For Bishop, it's also a test of leadership. He's used to being a soldier, the one who follows orders, but now he's commander, mentor, and the man stuck in the world he doesn't fully recognize. It balances action, a lot of mutant powers flying around, and a deeper theme of identity and trust and legacy. For all my comic book readers that actually know the artists, I gotta put this segment in there. There's a few that are just really in tune with the inkers and whatnot, so I gotta put it in there. The art in the series is vibrant and kinetic. Sean Damian Hill really leans into expressive action scenes. The fight pops, the panel work has a great flow, and the alternative universe redesign feels intentional rather than gimmicky. The coloring also deserves credit. There's energy in pages that matches Bishop's intensity. Some fans might find the art inconsistent at times. It's not always polished to that AAA Marvel event level, but it fits the story experimental alternate reality tone. Alright, so since this is a late review, I've had the benefit of hindsight. When the series dropped, it didn't really make a huge splash, probably because it wasn't like a mainline X-Men book. But revisiting it now, it actually holds up better than what people gave it credit for. It's self-contained, only 5 issues, and it delivers a complete arc that lets Bishop shine without needing you to follow like 10 other X-Men titles. Alright, so now I need to touch on something that might be a sticking point for some readers. The alternate universe race swapping. If you've been watching my channel, I'm not a big fan of taking established characters and changing their race, gender, or core identity just for the sake of it. I grew up with these characters a certain way, and I think part of their legacy should be preserved. But here's the thing, this comic handled it kind of differently. It wasn't a permanent race swap. It wasn't Marvel saying, hey, this is your new version, deal with it. Instead, it was an alternate universe take, a remix, and in that context, it actually worked. It pushed Bishop into a dynamic that asked readers to challenge what they thought they knew about the X-Men without erasing the original. So while I like to usually side-eye that changes, here it was kind of acceptable, even refreshing, because it didn't overwrite what I grew up with. So Bishop's War College isn't a perfect book, but it's fun and it's bold and surprisingly has a layered story that gives Bishop the spotlight he deserved for years. The story delivers on action and character development, the art is dynamic, if uneven in spots, and the alternate universe angles adds just enough freshness without disrespecting the legacy of the characters. If I had to score it, I'll give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. Not an all-time classic, but a worthy read. If you're a fan of Bishop or the X-Men or alternative universe, I definitely suggest this comic. That's my take on Bishop's War College. What did you think of the series if you read it? Did the alternate universe twist work for you, or did you feel like it was too out of the left field? Drop your thoughts in comments, smash that like button please, and if you enjoyed the review, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss my next breakdown or any of my videos. Also, tune into my Twitch for all my live playthroughs, and let's have a live chat sometime. Until next time, peace. I'm out. And if you haven't already, you guys go pick this up. Go pick this up. Do you see who's fighting? It is Wolverine versus Batman. It's a crossover Deadpool / Batman thing. You'll enjoy this. You'll enjoy this. I'm out again. You guys stay sharp. Peace.